It's the Gear Tester here, and welcome to my review of the Silky 170 Pocket Boy Folding Saw. We're out here today using the little Silky Pocket Boy, just testing that a little bit to see how it works. And we're using it in combination with the little Essie Gibson carving axe. So here we go. The Japanese know how to make good saws. They've been doing it for a long time. That cuts through the wood. Or guys, you can see I managed to bend the blade a little bit. That's probably me being a little vigorous. This thin blade cuts through wood really well and really quickly, whether it's dead or whether it's green wood. But you just got to be careful to not be over vigorous, because the thinness of the blade is advantageous to cutting quickly, but it's also advantageous to bending. So I got a little rambunctious there. So I'll try that again here. One of the interesting things is you've got some different settings here on this blade. So you've got it closed. It does not lock closed, okay? Which is maybe something that I wish it did. In fact, I do wish it did. You've got one position that basically keeps the blade straight, and then you've got a second position that angles it. And so we're just playing with the angles. Wow, that's a thin blade. I'm not sure that that other angle is more advantageous. Let me get my knife out here. This is about a 2.5 inch, okay, a piece of wood that we're cutting. And that's about as big. You could do bigger, but that's about as big as I want to do with this saw, because you need to have enough of the saw on either side so as to be able to actually saw with it. 2.5, 3 inch, maybe 3.5 inches would be about the biggest I'd want to do with this size blade, the 170. Today I've been using the Silky Pocket Boy out here in the woods. I've been using it for less than 30 minutes, and I already can draw some conclusions about it. I've had a Baco Laplander for years, 6+ years, 5 or 6 years, and I've really liked that. But as I was looking at the Silky Pocket Boy, this 170 version, I thought, man, that looks like a really nice little saw. It was on sale at my local sporting goods store, and I pulled the trigger on it. I purchased it. And here's the thing. With just 30 minutes of use of this saw, I'm already discovering the things I don't like about it. And I'll share those with you here in just a second. But let's talk about the reasons I purchased this. I liked it because this is just a little bit smaller overall, I think, in size. At least that's what it feels like in comparison to my Baco Laplander. I also like the fact that the blade was not coated. And I like that you had multiple different positions at which you could lock the blade. I thought that was pretty cool. It just seemed smaller and maybe more easily tucked into a pocket. My primary problem with this Pocket Boy Silky saw is that the blade is very thin. And it's, I don't know if you can see that, but with just 30 minutes of use, and I was sawing vigorously, but I've bent this blade pretty well. And you know, my hunch is that unless I'm very careful going forward, it would be very easy to snap this blade, to snap an inch or two off of the blade. It's just very thin. That's a great thing in terms of cutting quickly or easily, but you're gonna have to be really careful with this. So in my personal view, the Silky Pocket Boy is too damn thin. It's too damn thin. It's not as durable as my Baco Laplander. One proof of the fact that the blade is so thin that it's easy to bend it here is that I can't get it to close into the handle without being very careful now trying to thread this curvy blade into the handle. So, you know, that's just proof that it was within 30 minutes of sawing, I was able to get this blade out of spec enough that you can't get it into the handle easily. It's a bummer because I actually think that the handle and the latch and a number of things are really nice about this, maybe superior to other folding saws. But the blade is so thin that it lacks durability. I'm hoping, I don't know, the first thing I'm going to do when I get home is check Google and Amazon and see if there are thicker, more durable blades that I can put into this handle, because I really like the construction, the grippiness of this handle, and its size and form factor. Thank you very much for your views and your subscriptions. If you like this video, please leave a comment down below. Make sure to smash the like button. If you like the Silky saws, if you like your Pocket Boy, tell me what you like about it and maybe why I'm wrong. Thank you very much for your views and your subscriptions. This is the Gear Tester signing off.